everyone wants to know what is their life's mission, what am I supposed to be doing in this life. So everyone wants to know their life's mission, their purpose. But there is a secret, and I'm going to tell you that secret today. Hello everyone! Welcome back to another live. Today we are going to talk about karma versus mission on earth. And let's start for the basics. What is karma? Karma, it's a pain that was activated in a past life that we didn't feel at the time, so we didn't release it, and because of that it got stuck in our system. That is what karma is. It's a pain that we felt in a past life that we didn't know what to do at the time with that pain, and it got stuck in our system. So imagine something big happened in that past life, and majority of people, they don't know what to do with pain because they think and they feel that this pain is so big that they think, if I'm going to feel this pain, I'm going to die. So what people normally do is they block the pain and they don't feel it, they don't address it, they don't release it. And when we block the pain doesn't come out. It stays there in our system. And different people, they have different karmas. And I'm going to give you a quick practical example for you to see with, like in practical terms, what karma is. Imagine that in a past life, imagine a woman that her husband goes to war. He goes to war, and after around 2 years, she receives the news that her husband passed away. What is activated in her heart is immense, is like a monstrosity of pain, and she doesn't know what to do with that pain. Besides that, she still has 2 kids to take care of, so she thinks she needs to be strong at this moment. So what she does, she doesn't address that massive pain. She puts it like to the background. She tries not to think about it, tries to ignore it, tries to move on with life. And because she thinks she needs to be strong, she tries to toughen up and she tries to control everything in her life, because she thinks that if she controls everything in her life, nothing wrong is going to happen, so she won't need to suffer that pain again. This is unconscious, but that is what gets imprinted on her. So, different people have different karmas, and in this same situation, this lady could have got abandonment karma, controlling karma, relationship karma. It can different people, they have different things. But let's get the controlling karma example. People with controlling karma, they are very controlling. So they don't like things to come out of plan. They like to have everything very controlled, because they think if they have everything very controlled, they are not going to suffer. So let's get back to this lady's example. She passed away with all of that immense pain that she didn't address in her heart. And when she comes back to her next lifetime, unconsciously, she always wants to control her partner. She doesn't know why she does that, but she is a very controlling person. And why does this happen? Because she's afraid of what happened in that past life to repeat itself again, and she if everything repeats itself again, she will feel the same pain. So unconsciously, the main goal of this is not to feel the same pain again. So she's a very controlling person, but life knows. Life knows what happened in a past life. Life knows what is in her chest, and life knows what she needs to release. So, what is life going to send to her? It's going to send her way. Life will need to send her situations that will activate that massive pain that she has in her heart. For, imagine this is the pain, the life situation comes to try to break this density that is inside of her. So she will attract partners that are never there, that don't commit with her, that ghost her out of nowhere, and basically her biggest fears become true. And that is what we come to do on earth. We don't come to earth to just earn money, just have a good job, to achieve our goals. We come to release our karmas, to address the pains that we didn't address before in other lifetimes. That is the main goal. And all of life's circumstances will work for that, to give us experiences that will activate the deepest wounds that we have in ourselves, for us to bring it out to the surface and release it and start to attract better things. And you will notice that it looks like sometimes what we attract is very similar. It can be different people, different jobs, different relationships, but it feels like what we attract and the type of feeling that we feel when we attract those things is very similar, isn't it? So if you feel that, know that that is your karma. If you have the same pain in different situations or with different people, that is life sending you situations for you to release what you have there inside. And then we come to another topic, that is life's mission. Everyone wants to know, what is their life's mission? What am I supposed to be doing in this life? So everyone wants to know their life's mission, their purpose. But there is a secret, and I'm going to tell you that secret today. And listen to this with not just your ears, but with all your body. That is, our life's mission, it's intertwined with our karma. I hope I said this word right, intertwined. Our life's mission is intertwined with our karma. And I'm going to give you an example. Let's go back to the previous case. Imagine that this soul that gained control in karma, imagine that our life's mission this time is to know how to be relaxed in a relationship, or imagine that she wants to become a relationship therapist. Imagine that. That's her calling, that's what she wants to do in life. For her to achieve her mission, she will need to face her biggest fears. She will need to learn how to be in a relationship. She will need to advise other people on it. So she will need to stop controlling her partners. For her to achieve her mission, she needs to go through her karmas. Another example. Imagine someone that has group karma, that in a past life this person was killed by a group, and in this lifetime they don't know why, but they can't stand being in groups. They hate groups of new people. They can't talk when they are with groups. They are very shy, they don't feel good. Imagine their life's mission is to work with groups of people with the addictions. Imagine that. That is the calling, that is what she wants to do. For her to achieve her mission, what does she need to do? Face her fear of being in groups. And it always works like this. If you want to achieve your mission, you need to go through the pain and face the things that hurt you. What people normally do is the opposite. They want to achieve their mission. They want to know their mission without going through this area that hurts. But the concept of, oh, I'm just going to live my mission and I don't need to face my fears, doesn't exist. It's always intertwined. The mission and the karma, they are always connected. And that's why I say, if you want to know your mission, find out your karma. Because very, very likely your mission, for you to accomplish, to reach your mission and to feel fulfilled in your mission, you will need to go through those pains, those things that you don't want to face, all of that. And I'm going to give you another example. Imagine my example. My karmas are communication karma and group karma. So, what did life send my way? First, I felt like I needed to move to the UK. Move to the UK. Different language, new ways of communicate. When I came here, I felt like I really didn't have words to express myself. I wanted to talk with people. I wanted to talk with patients. I felt like I don't have enough vocabulary to do that. That is definitely hitting my karma. I didn't have friends or family or anyone here, so I needed to build up my communication skills and my friendship skills, the group karma, the rejection karma. And you might think or ask, was it easy? No, it's not easy. And to add to the soup, to my soup, and I feel my mission is helping people with the therapies I do, with the self-esteem concepts I have. For me to get my work across, to promote my work, what do I need to do? To communicate, to be here, exposing myself, to communicate myself, to express myself. Is it easy? No. I'm honest, it's really, really difficult for me. Talk in front of a camera is very, very hard for me. It's one of the worst things, maybe, that I can do. And it's not easy. One day I'll tell you all about the story of me talking to a camera. But is it easy? No. Facing our karma, our difficulties, it's not easy. But it's worth it. And I'm going to give you another example that will also illustrate this very, very well. I have a friend and his karmas are action karma and perfectionism and guilt karma. People with perfectionism karma, they hate to fail. Because if they fail, if they think they made a mistake, they feel very guilty. So they hate to fail. They need everything very perfect. And action karma. People with action karma, they are afraid that they will do something, they will take like an action, and that will create a big problem. So they prefer not to act rather than act and create a massive problem for them or for someone else. That is also action. That was also can be a bit of guilt karma. And what is life always sending my friend? What happens to him is he is never satisfied in his job. He is like 2 years working. After those 2 years, he never feels satisfied. He feels like he wants to change again. It's like a massive insatisfaction inside of him. And he told me that one of my biggest disappointments in life is not finding my mission, is not finding what I like to do. And what is life asking from him? First, life is touching his action karma, because he doesn't take risks, he doesn't try different things. People with action karma, they are afraid of trying different things. And life is always sending that. He's asking, take actions, maybe open your own business, risk it, be okay in risking it. And then the perfectionism, guilt karma. That is his second fear. He has fear of failing. So life is kind of asking him to fail, to do things, to fail, and to deal with the pain of failing. His solution would be to try millions of different things, to fail in some, because that's human. You will fail in certain things, but to deal with the pain and the discomfort of failing. That is what life is asking from him. Is he doing that? No. What he's doing is he's using the opposite mechanism. When he looks at like risking or do new things, try new things, maybe open his own business, he sees such like big monsters in front of him that he prefers not to do anything, to stay in his own normal life rather than risk it, fail, needed to deal with the pain of failing, needed to kind of feel that life is saying, oh, you see, like you can never risk, because that is what happened if you risk, kind of validate his beliefs. Do you think life will keep letting him not do the things he needs to do? No. And if you ask me, is it easy? No, it's awful for him, because he doesn't like to act, because he's afraid that he's going to make something wrong. And he has actually fear of acting and the whole world turning against him. And then it comes the guilt karma, all of that intertwined. So I always say that conscious is half of the cure. If you know what you need to work on, you will know, you will treat half of your problem. Because the way I describe is, imagine this is the path that we need to go through. This is life's mission. For you to get your life's mission, there is something here in between. That is the karma, that is the fears. And for you to get there, there is no shortcut. You can't do this. No, you need to go through this. And that is what hurts. But yeah, if you know where the problem is, you know how to cure it. And as I said before, the concept of just, oh yeah, I'm just going there to live my life's mission and I don't need to work on myself, that doesn't exist. And I'm going to say this to you, and I want you to feel this. That is, don't expect to find your life's mission if you are not willing to overcome your fears. I'm going to repeat and try to feel that. Don't expect to find your life mission if you are not willing to overcome your fears. And different people, they have different missions. Some people, biggest difficulty is doing nothing. Have you seen some people that they are like always trying to do something, always like they can't rest and relax? They always need to be doing. Life will ask something different from this person. Will ask to relax, trust life, understand that you already did what you could, and now let life solve it. Just for you to understand that it's not always the same thing that we all in the world need to do. Each person will have their different challenge, but we always have a challenge. Now that we talked about the theory, which is great, we need to put in practice, because it's like a school test. We study a lot before, and then after 2 days we forget it. So if we just leave the knowledge on the mind and we don't bring it to the body, to the energy, is not worth it. Nothing is going to change. So I'm going to invite you now to do a very, very short meditation, very quick one, that will help to put this in practice in your life. So let's just close our eyes and just breathe in and out again, and once again and out. Now imagine your head opening, like in your intention. Imagine that your head opens up, and from above will come down beautiful light. This light will go inside your head, invades every cell in your head, goes down to your throat, goes down to your heart. Is a healing light. And then you will imagine that you are in the beach. It's like a beach of light. And you feel very good in this beach. Feel the sand on your feet. Feel the sun on your skin. Let this light go inside of you. This light knows what to do, so let's just flow. And then in front of you, you're going to imagine the thing that you want to do the most in life. Your biggest goal, your life's mission, the thing that you would like to achieve. It's a bright energy there, up in the sky. Feel that energy. And then between you and this life's mission, there is a block of density. This block of density doesn't allow you to reach your life's mission. So what you're going to do is you're going close to this blockage. You're going to feel it. Feel all of these fears that stop you, all of these doubts, all of the things that you feel in your day-to-day, all of the thoughts you have, I can't do it, I don't know what to do. All of this, feel it in your heart. Let it pass in your heart. And at the same time, while you're feeling this density, you are going to imagine a tube of light that comes from above, and you're going to place this tube in front of this block of density. And the more you feel it, the more density will go to this tube. Let it go. Feel it deeply. Whatever is, feel it. If it's the fear of failing, if it's the fear of people not liking you, if it's the fear of people judging you, if it's the fear of taking action or take some risks, if it's the fear of people abandoning you, whatever it is, feel it, feel it. And when you feel that all of this block of density and pain, it's gone, then walk towards your mission and embrace it and stay there, feeling your mission. but only after you kind of hoover it, all of this pain that stands between you and your life's mission. I'm going now to turn off this meditation, but you can stay there as long as you need. See you next week.